So in this video I'm going to be rating all of the celebrities that I've ever met out of 10. So if you want to see how that turns out, then stay tuned to the latest episode of the G-Log.
Meet radio and television personality Gaz Reynolds, the founder of World Domination Records and Great Drive Driving School. Like, comment and subscribe to be part of the journey. This is Gaz Reynolds, the G-Log.
The G-Log album is now on sale worldwide. Get your copy now, available at YouTube Music, Spotify and all major outlets around the world. Links in the description below. Welcome to another exciting episode of the G-Log. So as I said in the intro, in this video I'm going to be rating all of the celebrities that I've ever met out of 10. Now of course I've met so many celebrities I probably will forget a few in this list, but I'm going to basically give my opinion of how I found them. Some of them I've worked with, some of them I've met at parties or, you know, whatever, conventions or whatever. So but anyway, I'm going to start off with one of my all-time favourites, very close friend of mine at the time, Pete Burns. Now Pete from Dead or Alive, if you don't know who he was, he wrote the hit single You Spin Me Round Like a Record, one of my all-time favourite hit records. Well, not just because it was a hit, but it was just a major influence in my own music. Pete was a great character, very, very different from most people. He certainly spoke his mind, and he certainly had an individual look, which was part of his personality. Unfortunately, Pete's passed away now, but he had a phenomenal career on television and in the music industry. And, well, basically, for me, he gets a big 10 out of 10 on all scores, from personality to music to just being an overall diva and celebrity. Couldn't really fault him because he was just being himself, and sometimes that could be a very nice person, and from what I saw, quite often quite a nasty person as well. But I just took it as part of Pete, so a definite 10 out of 10 from me. Another celebrity who was linked in with Pete Burns from Dead or Alive, lived just down the road from him, became quite a good friend, unfortunately has passed away as well, was Steve Coy. Now Steve, really nice guy, just couldn't find a fault in him at all, and he actually managed Pete and Dead or Alive for quite some years. Also wrote all the hit records with Pete and the rest of the band, and well, anyway, very, very quiet guy, but just a really nice guy. 10 out of 10. So another nice celebrity who lives just down the road with me. In fact, he's been on the G-Log before, and I was in the pub with him last night having a quick, you know, pint with him. Barry Cryer, or to you lot, Sir Barry Cryer, a legendary stand-up comedian who wrote so many scripts for so many television shows and TV series. He was responsible for making so many major careers like Morecambe and Wise, Bruce Forsyth, Tommy Cooper, Spike Milligan, Kenny Everett. The list just goes on and on and on. Anyway, Barry lives just down the road from me. For me, nicest guy you ever met. Just, he doesn't even think of himself as being a celebrity, yet he's been knighthooded by the Queen and has got, well, millions of pounds in the bank. 10 out of 10. And say hello to all our viewers out there.
Hello viewers out there.
Hello everybody. So this is a legend, Barry Cryer. For the people that might not know who you are, which I doubt there's very few people.
Which will prove I'm not a legend.
I doubt there's very few. No, but don't forget this is worldwide, so there might be people from around the world.
Might be one or two who don't.
Another really nice celebrity who lives just down the road from me, only met him a couple of times, Martin Kemp, known for Spandau Ballet and of course EastEnders. I just can't fault the guy. He's just a really, really nice, down-to-earth guy. Yes, he's got a little bit of an ego, but everybody in this industry, even myself, we all have egos, otherwise we wouldn't be able to sit in front of a camera. A big 10 out of 10 from me. Now, someone else that I met on a number of occasions in celebrity parties and stuff, Kylie Minogue. She gets a big from me, a big 0. Personality-wise, horrible, in my view. Don't try suing me, Kylie, if you watch this video. But basically Kylie, no, not my cup of tea at all. So unfortunately, if you're a Kylie Minogue fan watching this, I'm sorry to upset you. Great music, so I'd give the music a 10 out of 10. Personality wise, definitely a 0. So sorry about that. A connected superstar to Kylie Minogue is of course Robbie Williams. Met Robbie on a number of occasions. Me, I love him. Can't find any fault in him. Great vlogger, great musician, great songwriter. Just, yes, he's got a big ego, but everything's 10 out of 10. Sorry, that's 20. But anyway, a big 10 out of 10 for me for Robbie. Robbie, love ya. Another fantastic star that I met in Australia when I was on tour, I happened to be on a television show with her, Cornelia Francis from Home and Away. She played Morag. Unfortunately, she passed away a few years ago. Really, really nice lady, very down to earth. You just wouldn't have thought that she had any kind of ego at all. In fact, she didn't, yet she was such a major star on such a major soap opera. For me, a big 10 out of 10. One of the nicest celebrities that I ever met and worked with, very, very privileged to work with as well, was the legendary original disco diva Viola Wills. Now, for me, personality, music, singing, writing, everything, 10 out of 10. Great live performer as well. I became very good friends with her and she performed on 2 of my songs, I Don't Care and In This House. Both became hits, and really her vocals really influenced or inspired me to write other tracks. It's a long story, but definitely Viola Wills, 10 out of 10. She had an amazing career. She worked with so many big legends, everyone from Barry Crocker to Bryan Adams and the whole lot, you know, just amazing. So a big 10 out of 10. When I was living in India, I had the opportunity to work with Sanjeev Bhaskar. Now, if you don't know who he is, he's basically a major actor who's famous throughout the world, really. Hindi films, UK films, Hollywood films, TV shows, also on stage as well, but probably best known for his role and his writing in Kumar's at Number 42, a BBC television show. Absolute legend. 10 out of 10 from me on personality, acting ability, but everything. Very, very down to earth, and so a big 10 out of 10. Now, years back, I actually met Boy George, and I just couldn't believe my luck because I was a big fan of his music, and of course he was friends with Pete Burns, and well, I was just felt really privileged to actually meet Boy George. But in real life, and Boy George, if you actually watch this video or come across it, or if you're a Boy George fan, please don't be offended, but George, sorry, personality wise, off camera, not very good. So for me, I'd give him a 1 out of 10. Sorry. No, 1 out of 10. Love the music though, that's a big 10 out of 10. Personality wise, definitely 1 out of 10. Now, back in the day when Bananarama were absolutely massive everywhere throughout the world, and particularly in the UK, they were the #1 girl band. Well, and to be quite honest with you, they're still right up there in the Guinness Book of Records for being one of the top girl bands of all times. In fact, I think they are the #1 girl band of all time, even outselling the Spice Girls. I think I'm right in that, and if I'm wrong, then leave your comments down below in the comments section, just down there. But I think I'm right. Anyway, Bananarama, 10 out of 10 for music, 10 out of 10 for personality, and 10 out of 10 for ego, because they had a massive ego as well. But of course you need to have that, especially if you're going to be in that kind of industry. A big thumbs up from me. Now, recently I had the privilege of working with the legendary comedian Tom Allen on a show on Channel 4. Tom, absolutely 10 out of 10 on personality, 10 out of 10 on professionalism, 10 out of 10 on just everything really. He's just a really, really nice guy, very, very down to earth. Just couldn't find a fault in him. He's basically just what I call a professional kind of guy who's just really, really nice. There's nothing false about him at all. So Tom, if you ever come across this video, I'm giving you a big 10 out of 10. This is Tom Allen.
And this is Gaz Reynolds, and you're watching the Gina.
Stay tuned. Now, a big friend to this show is the legendary Tom Carradine. Tom's really, really knowledgeable about London and London history. He's a really interesting guy, and also a great musician and singer. He does all the old sort of Cockney sing-along type songy things. Oh, well, you know what I mean. But anyway, for me, having him on the show so many times now, a big 10 out of 10. Great on the G-Log. Personality wise, 10 out of 10. Very knowledgeable, 10 out of 10. Great musician and singer, 10 out of 10. Tom, if you're watching, you get a big 10 out of 10. Last but not least is the legendary Perez Hilton. Now, Perez I met on a number of occasions in the UK, and once I think in the US as well. He's also been on the G-Log where he did a bit of ASMR. Here's a little clip now.
Hey Gaz, it's me, the legendary Perez Hilton. For your dinner, I want you to eat British fish and chips and wash it down with an ice cold British beer. Catch you soon, buddy.
So Perez is known for being a diva, but you know, he's a Hollywood legend, so who cares? He gets a 10 out of 10 from every aspect from me, from personality to ego to being a diva, you know, and a great YouTuber as well. A big 10 out of 10. Oh, and he was on the G-Log. Now, of course, I couldn't go without mentioning our friend, the legendary Jesus, made famous by PewDiePie, always on my show, quite often, frequently a guest here. I've never actually met him in person, but I have talked to him online, obviously, and well, absolutely wonder to work with. We've done so many episodes together, and actually he's going to be on some new episodes, probably after Christmas this year, so in 2020. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to it. But Jesus, if you ever come across this video, I'm giving you a big 10 out of 10 for talent, great YouTuber, great personality, everything. 10 out of 10.
Hello mortals, I'm Jesus. In today's video, Gaz will be munching on some weird food combinations as ordered by your Lord and Savior, me. Stay tuned to the latest episode of the G-Log.
Another really nice celebrity that I met at a party in London a few years back was Jacqueline Josser. Now, if you don't know who she is, she used to star in EastEnders, and she's just recently won I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Well done, Jacqueline, by the way. Now, I never became friends with Jacqueline, but from what I saw of her, really, really nice personality, very down to earth. 10 out of 10 for that. She was very sweet to me, and also in terms of acting and, well, just winning I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, definitely from my end she gets a big 10. Now, if you've enjoyed this type of content, please leave your comments down below. It's very important to get comments and likes and comments, even dislikes, because the algorithm features videos that actually have interaction with their audience. So if you have enjoyed this video, and I haven't done a video like this before, so it was a new style for me as well, then please leave your comments down below. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, then again, leave those comments down below. In fact, there are other celebrities that I have actually met and I have got opinions of, but I haven't included them in this video because by the time I started filming, well, I thought I'd already probably bored you with all the ones that I already knew. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, then please give it a big thumbs up, like I said earlier. Leave your comments down below, and if you're new to the channel, then please consider subscribing. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you soon. If you've enjoyed today's video, then please share it everywhere. Don't forget to tell your mum, your dad, your brother, your sister, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your next door neighbour, even your pets. Get them all to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to do it now. It is Christmas, of course, so don't forget to subscribe. Thank you all.
Hi mortals, I'm Jesus. You can now purchase Gaz Reynolds Presents The G-Log Album Volume 1 from Apple Music, Spotify, and all major outlets around the world. Includes the massive hits Electronic Kama Sutra, I Only Hear You, and Dark Lady. This is one heavenly experience you won't forget. By the way, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification button so that you can watch every episode of the G-Log religiously.
Out now, Gaz Reynolds' new album, The Wedding Album, as featured on Big Review TV and Radio Harrow. Available at iTunes and all major outlets worldwide.